I could still wear that today. I haven't got rid of it because it's just too good to get rid of.
Well, and you spent a lot of money on it.
It didn't get worn out.
How can you get rid of it? But it's not like you could actually ever wear it.
I'm saving it for fancy dress now.
Unless it's
go to an
fancy
80s
dress.
night, I'm home and hosed.
The Catch Up, Bay 93.9.
Now, on the weekend, I was sitting outside, sort of with some friends, and we were just chatty, you know, all very lovely.
Drinks?
Couple of drinks, had a little fire going, and I thought, you know what I need? I need that alpaca poncho that I had from the 1970s that I have refused to get rid of all these years because it's so darned warm.
Now,
that's what I need.
Lou Hammer, awesomely organised with Lou, will be in tomorrow. Now,
Don't tell her about this.
okay, but haven't we talked about the fact that if you don't use it for 12 months, 2 years, time to get rid of it?
Well, yes. Now, I'm not sure the last time I wore said alpaca poncho, but I think it must be in storage. Now, I moved into the new place in October, so I think...
So you can't get rid of it, but you can't find it.
Well, I can't find it, but I'm not getting rid of it.
Okay,
I just am not getting rid of it.
Now, due to copyright infringement, we couldn't find a direct image of it, but it is a poncho. It has some tassels.
Tassels down the
and
bottom.
possibly...
It's got alpacas.
stripe,
it's got sort of stripes around it. And
could be donkeys, could be horses, could be alpacas.
That's right, around it. I always thought it came from Nepal, but possibly it came from Bolivia, and it's brown and cream. You know, that anybody who
Didn't
knows
we find
them
out it
will
was
knows them.
Peruvian?
Peruvian, it's Peruvian. That's
Because
exactly
other
right.
stuff comes from Bolivia.
Yeah,
Sorry to any people from Bolivia here, but
Now,
would have been wrapped in something
when I
else.
said this to you and I said, I couldn't find that, I've been saving it and I haven't thrown it out, you're like, yeah, look, I've got a leather jacket.
Well, I do. A lot of money. I think it was when my first job, early 80s, a lot of money for a place in Melbourne, Sirocco, very famous leather
very
place.
well known.
I think it was about $450 then, so it was very expensive.
You were probably only earning $200 a week, if that.
Yeah, it was less than that. Anyway, the point was I went up there and I thought, I want a leather jacket. And, I remember standing there. My mum was with me. I remember standing there going, the black one or the brown one? The black one or the brown one? The black one. Bought the brown one, should have bought the black one, quite frankly, let's be honest.
On reflection.
I could still wear that today. I haven't got rid of it because it's just too good to get rid of.
Well, and you spent a lot of money on it.
It didn't get worn out.
How can you get rid of it? But it's not like you could actually ever wear it.
I'm saving it for fancy dress now.
Unless it's
go to an
fancy
80s
dress.
night, I'm home and hosed.
Well, that's what I always thought about this poncho, like perfect, 70, 80, perfect, hippie, on the money.
Back in the day, you would have been
I was.
at uni.
Yeah, I was. I
Wearing
wore
the
it when I
poncho.
was at uni.
Maybe some tights, some Ugg boots.
Yes, that's exactly what I was wearing. And out at Deakin, waterfront campers back in those days.
Drinking a couple of cans of Foster's.
I don't know about Foster's, but maybe.
You would have been drinking a bit of Fozzies.
Bands and barrels. That's what my platform was when I was president of the Students' Association at Deakin.
Yeah, and those funny candles. But anyway.
We don't talk about them.
No, all right. So it's actually alpaca, which is great because we thought back in the 70s everything was synthetic, just keep it away from the heater. But no, apparently.
This is quite good.
Okay.
So we then thought, wouldn't it be great to find out what is the one piece of clothing you cannot get rid of?
It may be an expensive leather jacket that is really out of style, or it could be a very warm poncho made from natural fibres.
I want to know
you warm.
somebody who's still got their pair of treads. Do you remember treads?
Desert boots? Have you got any desert boots?
The old DBs.
What about those
I want
things?
some.
And I can't remember the name of them.
No, I know I know exactly what
they
you
were
were going to say.
They were tatty around the edges.
Yes, and they were sort
soft
of foamy.
Anyway.
I can almost hear that in my head.
And quite frankly, if you're wearing Crocs outside of the house and you're not a chef, we don't want to hear from you.
No.
Sorry. There are certain rules.
There's rules.
There's certain rules. Also, if you wear thongs and socks. I've done
another
that.
rule.
But that's all right inside the house, not outside the house. Anyway.
I don't even think it's all right.
No, it is. It's fine.
The Catch Up, Bay 93.9.